You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. This feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive.
Welcome, 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 everybody. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to the live stream.
Good evening,
This
good
is an ad
evening,
for
good
project
evening.
management tool
14
called
watching,
Monday.com.
and
This is what it looks like, and this.
the chat's already a buzz.
I see that. I just got to pick it up. Pop it out.
I need to do that as well.
Well, let's see who we got in here. So obviously you guys seen the new thing coming up here. We are going to be doing a few little changes coming up here, and I'll let Merle talk about it. See if he remembers what I said. Look at the eyes. He's like, what?
I wasn't paying attention. you didn't tell me there would be a test.
That's funny. All right. So what we're gonna do tonight, guys, is we are going to find a channel that we are looking for you guys that we consider would be a really good channel because they're are very true subscribers in that area. And if we find somebody that we look at that their content is good, their group is good, we're gonna highlight them for the first half hour of our live stream. So Merle might have one, or I might have one here, but it'll give you guys some very good areas to go to find true subs. And what I mean by that is people that are not going to drop you by half. They're not going to bust for bust. Once they subscribe, and they're pretty decent channels. So that's what we're gonna do for the first half hour. We might actually pull one of you guys in the chat, show you guys, or Merle will come up to me and we'll find something and we'll highlight that. So that is the update for the live stream tonight. So we're almost there, and then I'll give it a roll call here. And
hello, Ocamp. Hello, Tommy Willis.
There we go. Merle's doing roll call.
Ute Matele. I know I got to be close. Sybil, emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, and so forth. That's nice. I have to check on that here.
Yeah, that's one of my new subscribers right there. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful. We got RG with us this evening, as usual.
And I see Danny in the Lions Den. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. I want to be sure. Try not to miss anybody here. Sports fan. Hello, 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 Walter. And yeah, I probably should have started at one end and went to the other, but I've already told most everybody hello. I got to check on these emergency vehicles, though.
Did you get Sister Sandy?
I'm sure I did, but it wouldn't hurt to do it again. Sandy, we are so happy you're here. We are so happy everyone's here.
Amen to that. Guys, too, in a little bit, we'll give another 10 minutes here. We are going to do our opening to our live streams with prayer, like always. We got a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and a lot of people need our Lord's protection. So we're going to open it up when we start up here at about 5 after with a prayer. So you guys see somebody in here you haven't seen. Emergency vehicles is going to be a new one. There's going to be a bunch of new people popping in and out of here. If you don't have them, please go and check out their channel. Leave them a comment, give them a thumbs up and a like, and then we will get this party started.
Yeah, I like what I see so far on emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, and so forth.
Canadian.
Pretty cool.
Danielle, I can't even say her last name, but Danielle, thank you for joining us. God bless you. And I'm not even going to try to say that last name. Acajania? You get that one right?
Agajanian.
Acajanian, okay.
Agajanian. Yep, that's it.
Actually, Danny, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to open up this live stream with a prayer for those that are in from the Hurricane Florence. And we have our brother in Christ locked and loaded with his brother, so we're going to talk about that. But there's a few things, guys. If you do have something in your that you want to get prayers set out for, please highlight them so we can bring them up in the prayer.
Yeah, Danny says, pray for my family, please, affected by the hurricane. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You guys like that intro? Is that too long? What'd you think, Merle?
I thought it was just about right, to be honest. It wasn't too long. People didn't have to wait for a long time, and I was able to talk to them in the chat. That was, I think, what was the good part about that.
Yep.
Now, the only part that I may have a problem with is that I can't see myself, because the only way that I can see Mark is by bringing YouTube up.
You can do that.
And I will be off by, whatever the lag is on YouTube.
Right.
So if I get a little mixed up, it's not because I'm old. It's just because I'm old.
All right. So we got some more people coming in here. We got Novice Code Seeker, Mike. How you doing? Pastor Mike's in here. Sports fan, great to see you. RG, Roger, awesome to be here. Sybil, thanks for joining us, sister. Obviously, your sister Sandy K. Danny and the Lions Den. There's another one there. Glad that you could join us. So we got a full packed stream tonight. So I hope everybody sticks around. And we're going to do a lot of different topics going on here. About a minute here. We'll let everybody get settled in here. Oh, Sandy said you look good, Merle.
Oh, I know. But thanks for noticing. I shouldn't have done that. I just couldn't resist it. Yeah, I'm overseeing my protege there.
I think he's got to grow some facial hair there, Sandy. Catch you up.
No, this is cool here.
You'd freeze up here. Flip my taters. Hey, Mike, cook me one up. All right, guys. So we are at 7:05. One thing that we wanted to discuss here is, in the beginning of our prayer streams, like I said, very first and foremost is going to be a prayer. No matter what, if it's a prayer stream or just a regular homesteading, me and Merle discuss it. We're going to open up with a prayer. Second thing that we're going to do is we're going to highlight a channel that we have found out that would help you guys out. Might be one of your guys' channel. It might be somebody that we found that's been really good and are true to the chat and true to their true subscriber. And we're going to be talking.
Yeah, I love you too, Tommy.
You're just so cute. And so, like Sybil says, guys, make sure you go to live chat, switch that out so you can see the active chat. Everybody can hear okay? Merle, myself, one of us ain't too loud or the other. Just let me know and I can fix that.
RG, there was some confusion there, I think. No, it was a joke. The timing was off. Please pray for Denise. Is falsely accused for murder and drugs in a state we've never. Really pray for them to leave us be. Well, we can do that for sure.
Yep.
Terrible. In a state you've never been to. Yeah.
That makes things really difficult.
The world is coming apart.
In a handbasket, buddy. Whoop.
Well, Mark, I like your set there. It looks good. I don't know what to think about me sitting up there by myself, but I'm comfortable, looks like.
Well, yep, now you got the chat next to you, too. I'm going to have to move that.
Looks like I'm comfortable there. Now,
Here, we'll put this up over here.
yeah, that looks good.
Oh.
It's not big enough to read, though. That's the problem. You
No,
can't.
it's just for me anyway.
Just for you? Well, get it off from in front of my face.
Dude, it's off. That's funny. All right, guys. So you're a little bit on the sound, but okay. Roger, what are you talking about?
Guys, he's about to blow me out of the saddle here. Uh-oh, another new one, Black Knife. Welcome, Black Knife. Ooh, I like your name, too. I think that's cool. Mark's been out picking up people from other places. I can see that already.
Wow.
I've been in the drone network a couple of times, but I had meant to spend some time in there this morning, and somebody called me. I won't say who it was, but his initials was Roland Homestead, and I didn't get to spend the time in there I wanted to. But I do like that channel.
I think if I'm remembering right, I think I know. I gotta see what.
The Black Knife, we got you up to 7.
Got you up to 8. That would be my son.
No kidding.
That would be their oldest son. Yep.
That's cool. I like that. Yep. Nice name. Yeah, Did he pick that all by himself? That's cool.
All right, guys. So let's take our hats off and let's say a prayer and let's get this thing going. Dear Lord, please bless this live stream tonight and everybody that's in there. I pray that you protect those that are in South Carolina, North Carolina, and protect them and to pick them up in their time of need, Lord. Lord, I pray that you protect Danielle and her sister in their troubles, Lord, and I ask you to pick up our sister Sandy Kay in her illness to make sure that everything goes well there. And Lord, please help Justin and Locked and Loaded to be at ease as his brother leaves and give him peace in mind and to come back to us as a family. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
All right. Okay.
The war drums.
The war drones are in, yep.
Drums of war.
So foremost, guys, I want to thank everybody for joining us, all new and old. Oh, it's Jed in here. Okay. Well, welcome aboard, Jed. Glad you could join us. It's still one of the kids. So, what we want to do first and foremost, guys, is one of the things I was looking at is how can I get you guys some real true family. And if we stay in the homestead, yes, the homestead is big, but it's also really important to venture out. And Saving from Home, glad you could join us. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight certain channels that I find throughout the week, or if it's somebody in here that we think should just be highlighted, to give you guys a more of a bigger variety of people, okay? So tonight we're going to be talking about Canadian Drone Network. I've been watching these guys for roughly, probably I want to say close to a week and a half. And besides the content of flying a drone, which is really cool, secondly, they have very, very true subscribers. I've noticed on myself, The videos are coming to watch my videos. They're leaving comments. They're there. So I highly recommend it. Every morning they're doing a live stream. They've got between 35 and 40 people in there. Tanya, thanks for joining us. And it's a really good channel. So if you're looking for people with true subscribers, at first they're gonna come in and they're gonna check you out. They're gonna sit there. But if you keep going, guys, they're open-hearted, they're honest, they're loving, they're caring. They're a really good channel. And Merle, you got anything to say about them?
Yeah, I would just echo everything you've already said and say that they are it's a really good, friendly place to be. They don't talk about drones all the time. It's a lot of just, I mean, shooting the bull a little bit, and just as friendly as you could ask for.
Yep, and they actually have some of the laws talking about droning. They actually live on a homestead themselves, so it's a really good channel. And the cool thing is for his videos here, obviously you see there's a lot of live streams in there, and there's a lot of other people that come up there. Hey, Ellie, thanks for joining us. And these guys are pretty funny, but some really cool shots. And one of the things that I'm looking at for us on the homestead here is looking at getting a drone. So this is why I was checking out these other channels. But in order for you to broaden your horizon on your channel and to get into people that I know that I can trust, this is why I'm doing this, is because these people I've looked over, I consider them really decent people, and I'm not afraid to say, hey guys, go check these guys out, because I think you'll enjoy them. So they have some really...
Tommy, we knew that they were going to be on live as we are. It just happened to turn out that way.
Yep.
And they are a nice channel. I mean, they really are. And it's not a sub for sub thing or anything like that. It's just a good place to go.
Really good content. Let's see about here. In October 11, 2015, he's only got 42,000 subscriber views. But I'm telling you, he's well worth it. So, and they're on right now. They got 30 people in the room. So,
yeah, Mark knew that they were going to be on. He told me later on this afternoon, and I said, well, hey, didn't you tell them that was our time slot? That they weren't allowed to go live at that point? And
it just happens that way.
Apparently, he didn't know I was just kidding.
So anyway, guys, if you guys want to go and check them out and you want to grow your channel and find out information, and they have from droning to everything else, it's a really good channel. I think you guys will not be disappointed. So go check out these guys at the Canadian Drone Network. It's these guys right here, Chris and his, I don't know if that's Val. I think that's Val or something like that. But you'll enjoy it.
No doubt about it.
So let's go see the next thing on here. Let's go see hurricanes. Yeah. We have the hurricane tracker going on. We got to kind of be careful about what's going on, because you grab the wrong one and you can be in trouble. So, we don't get rid of Merle. There we go.
Yeah, I'm too cute to throw away. Welcome. Two-seaters. Hi.
So right now it's showing at least 10 dead in North Carolina, along with 80,000 are still without power.
Man.
Authorities have confirmed.
Stand by. We're having technical difficulties.
Well, authorities have confirmed 10 deaths in North Carolina from the impacts of the storm. And what was really sad about this is the very first one was a mother and her child. And that really kind of hit the spot, just the fact that, you know, a child could have been avoided by getting out. So, it's really sad that it had to happen, but
there's got to be a few of those people that, for whatever reason, couldn't leave. Everybody always gets down on these people because they didn't leave, but there has to be a few with some really good reasons.
So Danielle is saying that her mom is in Wellington. It's kind of funny because Danielle just moved within a couple months ago. She moved, and she was there. So right now, the state officials asked out-of-the-state motorists to go around North Carolina and avoid I-95 and other routes. Florence knocked out the power for more than 800,000 North Carolina homes and businesses. New mandatory evacuation orders ordered in Saturday in several areas. So it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. 28 counties have mandatory or voluntary evacuation orders in place Saturday evening. By Saturday afternoon, the city of New Bern said that it has completed rescues of all the nearby 500 people were trapped in their homes in floodwaters. So it's still quite a dangerous place to be. We pray for all those that are in that situation, and I hope they get out or stay safe. We don't want harm on anyone.
Last I heard, that thing had just settled down over top of that area there, and was just churning and churning. So
That's
that can't be a good thing.
You know, and this is not like a normal hurricane either, because the fact of it is it's stalled right there. And, you know, they're expected to get heavy rains for 3 days. And just imagine what 40 inches of rain can do. You know, that's just mind-boggling.
Yeah, I can't even think about that.
So we got that new micro homesteader. He's in here too. Glad to see him.
And you gave him a wrench already.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good. Oak Ranch, he does not have a wrench.
Well, he will in a second. I'm just getting there. Chill, chill, chill. The other thing, too, guys, is guys and gals that are in here, you guys are part of this live stream. You are a part of this, what's going on. And here's another one. It's Tanya needs a wrench, too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in there that need wrenches, I think.
Yep. I missed him down the rabbit hole. Missed them, him or her. So thank you for joining us.
I guess this is one of those good evenings to talk about being prepared for things, right?
Pretty close, yep.
Whatever it is, whatever kind of weather it is that you have that gets bad where you live. You know, some of us have tornadoes. That's what we have where I'm at. Some of us have lots of rain, lots of snow, lots of wind, whatever it is. Just everybody be sure that you're prepared for all those bad things as best you can be, at least.
Absolutely, and not only that is, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a hurricane like Merle said or a tornado or anything like that. It could be a couple feet of snow like I got to deal with.
Yeah, almost everywhere you live there is something, some kind of bad weather that you have to deal with. So
this is funny. Tanya says, "LOL, Lord Mark better make mine a hammer. I do better with that. LOL." The really cool thing about this live stream on our channel and the guys and gals that come in here, they pretty much take care of their own, and I could probably give everybody here a wrench and there would be absolutely no problems because they're all like-minded people in here. It's really good. It's a very, very good community.
Exactly. And there may come a time when we want to give everybody a wrench. Who knows?
Yep. You guys can actually take care of things, and you know what goes and what goes on in the chat. And if you see somebody that you don't like, we put our faith in you like you put your faith in us to bring you a quality live stream. We look at the same thing. This is not just my channel, it's also Merle's channel, and it's also your channel. So
Amen, brother.
so anyway, let's get back to Florence. We were getting sidetracked all the time. So what else did we find out today? I was busy cooking.
Yeah, I was busy cutting wood, and I have proof. I have proof.
Yeah, it isn't going to get any better, guys. And like Daniela said, she's going down there to help with her family, and that's kind of what we need to do. If you can't go down there and help, you can sit down and spend some time with the Lord and pray for them and help make sure that everything is safe and secure. I hope and pray that everybody gets out of there safely. And
be careful how quickly, though, you go, because it could be dangerous in some of those places that you have to drive through to get to where you need to go.
Yeah. And the other thing, guys, is I've been on other live streams. Watch out for the people that are saying they're from North Carolina live streaming and asking for money. I'm just told that there's a lot of scams out there that's going to happen. So be aware of that.
Sports Fan says, since I've been subbed to y'all, I have been getting my prepping started. Well, that's great. Lots of great ideas here. We need to be ready for as many situations as we can. I couldn't have said it any better, Sports Fan.
And Danny says, too, the looters and everything else that's been going on. So there's, not only is there water problems, Allie's talking about black mold problems, then you have bug problems and snake problems and other problems. You've got debris flying around. But then after that is all settled down, then you have the looters and everything else. So there's just a multitude of issues that are here. And, that is just unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough, though, how dangerous it can be in certain areas that you'll have to go through. So,
yeah, RG, Merle, he never hits that like button. I keep telling him to, but he don't do that. But thank you, brother.
Man, I already hit the like button way back when we first started.
You know who? I don't think I did.
Let me see here. 22 watching and only 11. Yeah, well, some of the other people forgot to. That's okay. Tommy said that storm wants to move north, but there's so much hot air coming out of D.C. that it's stalled. Yeah, I can see that. I'm glad we didn't miss that, Tommy. That was pretty good.
I gotta go. I'll be right back, Merle. Take control.
Take control. He gives me no controls. The only thing I can deal with is chat. And I love to see that chat just continuously rolling like that. That makes us think that we're doing something right. Yeah, everybody's liked, and I'm not so sure that YouTube keeps up with all that, to be honest, but I don't know. I saw today where they were talking about the Department of Justice is going to look into YouTube and Facebook, or Google and Facebook, I guess it is, which includes YouTube, to see if they need to break it up, break those companies up, and I'd say they probably will eventually do that. Don't know, but that is one of the things that could happen. It could be good for us, could be bad for us, but they've been having some problems lately with some of the people that think the way we do. And hopefully, whatever they decide to do about that, it'll be something that'll be good for us.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been going on here lately that channels getting beaten up, you know, people arguing and fighting amongst each other. So there's a bunch of things going on YouTube. A lot of people that are walking away for a while, taking a break. So don't give up on them. Make sure that you're checking your likes and your dislikes. I guess they're playing with that too. Your subs are playing with those too. So be careful of that. But and actually, Merle, I was actually cutting wood today also. I was cutting hard maple because of the smoker. I'm smoking peppers tonight. So if you see me walking away, it's because I got to go check the fire. But we got the smokehouse rolling, and
so we're smoking peppers, are we?
we're smoking peppers, and we're actually smoking the Carolina Reaper pepper, not just any pepper. We're smoking the hottest pepper in the world.
You say you're smoking Carolina Reaper?
Reaper, not a reefer.
Oh, okay. I just want to clarify that. I had to clarify that. Tommy's talking trash again. Congress puts pressure on these companies only because they want the companies to contribute to their campaigns. Oh, Tommy, I hope you're wrong about it this time. I hope they really do take action of some kind.
Daniela says that, or Danny Lyndon says YouTube needs to repent. Amen to that. They're too big and too stuck on their high horse.
Two Seaters says YouTube's not showing me all the comments to my channel. That could very well be. And you know, some of the things that YouTube does, I don't think is things that they're really trying to do. Believe it or not, they do enough on purpose. But I really believe that they do some things just by happenstance, to be honest, like some of your comments not getting here and put up the way they're supposed to be. But no, I think they got as much of a problem in not taking care of business as they do in trying to take care of us Christians.
Tanya says, yeah, the ones that Mark makes your face turn red. Absolutely. They are, Walter Davis, thanks for joining. Well, looky there. Ladies and gentlemen, look who just joined our chat. The famous Angry Pirate.
Angry Pirate.
He needs to be a mod.
I have not been to the Angry Pirates website or his channel for a little while. I've been busy for the last 2 or 3 days, and man, I tell you what, I get in here and I try to get to everybody, but you know, even with like 350 people, it's hard to get in and get around and get to see everybody the way you should.
And there comes to my second person that I want to highlight tonight, guys. I knew he was going to be coming in here.
The Angry Pirate.
Angry Pirate. You guys, if you want to learn the truth of what's going on and not are afraid to hear what is true, he is very good at that.
Yeah, he'll tell you the way he sees it. Let me put it that way. And I don't very often. You know, I don't think actually that I have ever disagreed with anything that he has said so far. So
we're gonna get his channel up here, Angry Pirate News.
Yeah, and hopefully we can get him up over 5,000.
That would be great.
Yeah, I remember when I only had 5,000 subs. That was back in the good old days.
All right, guys. So we're gonna bring it up here. So we're gonna pull up the other live stream, and we're gonna bring.
Mandel, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got your country road living. Just drove in the driveway.
So Merle, keep an eye on the chat because right now I can't see the chat, guys. I want you to go check out here Angry Pirate News. Like I said, I will be. These channels that I'm showing you guys are people that are actually 100% true subscribers, meaning that they are going to go through and they're gonna show up just like you've seen them show up on mine. They're going to participate in what you're doing. The content that they give are very good. That's what I'm trying to find for you guys. Is I want to find true channels, and I'm going to stand behind Angry Pirate on this one because he does have a good channel.
Me too, and he will come and see you and look at your stuff. He may not be in there every day or for every single video that you post, but he will come and see you. Now, Old Camp Ranch, he's another one of those guys that as busy as he is, he's been canning, he's been, you name it, for the last month or two, and
so you look at this. Look at this.
He may not get in there every day, but he'll come and see you.
Angry Pirate has 419 views. What I can help you with here, buddy, is you know, build your description a little bit better. But yeah, you guys can see this here. He's been around for a while, since 2016. He has a roughly, it ain't telling me the videos, but a whole bunch of videos.
He's got a nice little set there that I think is kind of cool.
Yep, I think so too. So if you
hope this works. Hope this works. Homestead, hi. How are you this evening?
Oh, good to see him. Glad he could join us. So guys, if you can, go check out Angry Pirate. I know he will not be disappointed, and I know he'll appreciate it. So go give him a check out. I'm back.
Folks should mention what they key in on: how-tos, gardening, canning, storage, and so forth. Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying, Truth Freeze, and that is about the Angry Pirate news. That's pretty much what he talks about, is the news as he sees it.
And not only that, too, he actually goes and does some research. He's not like the far right or anything like that. He actually goes and looks at stuff and sifts through the BS and tries to get you guys into the truth. And that's what I really enjoy about that. So go give him a check out. You will not be disappointed at all.
Yeah, he's just like talking to most everybody in the chat here. Pretty much with the same point of view.
Yep, exactly. Very, very good, down-to-earth person. Very nice. The other thing, too, guys, is the people that I'm showing and talking about tonight, when you pop into their chat room, they actually will acknowledge. It doesn't matter if there's 50 people in there or 30 people or 12 in there, and he's having a conversation. They will actually stop and say, hey, thanks for coming and joining. So if you guys go in there, you check him out, just tell him I sent you. And really, really good down-to-earth people. Truth Freeze, I don't know if I caught you, but thanks for joining us. Hope. Glad you're in here.
Food Forest Permaculture,
Howie.
A great channel on food, health from Canada. Cool.
Food Forest is really good. That's his name is Howie. Good channel. He comes into our live streams and a lot. Usually in the evenings when I come home at 10 o'clock. So, that the other one that's got a really good channel. She's always talking about the Lord. Always wakes up in the morning appreciating what she sees and talking to her Father. You know who I'm talking about, Merle?
Sandy K.
Exactly. See, everybody knows that. I don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, I've been missing her live stream though, because I think I get up and get outside too early or something. Because when I come back in, it's already over.
Thanks, Angry Pirate.
Well, I hit it 2 or 3 times. It's kind of like voting, vote early and often,
Hey there, Angry Pirate. How do you like this set? Sybil, I don't think Howie's in here. Somebody was just mentioning him, so he might be. I might have missed him, but
Walter said we need to need a little peer pressure to get him to do a video from the aft deck of the Lazy Lady.
Absolutely, Danny. These people are really good, down to earth, and that's what I'm looking for. Is I myself, I don't want people in my area that are going to be fake and that's going to be part of something and drop off. So these are actually true channels that I've been finding that are going to stick behind you.
Real. Oh gosh, about to lose my voice. That wouldn't be good at all. Real people is what they are.
Yep.
Yeah. Real honest goodness people. Sandy K, you've been sick.
Yeah, she's been sick for a while.
We need to pray for you too. Or yeah, through threes, early, often, and even if deceased. That's right.
She better not be deceased. I'm going to come over there and I'll kick her butt when she's dead.
Just make sure that if you're feeling bad and you think you're going to pass on, that you pass your vote on to somebody to take care of that for you. Tommy says I would like to ask everyone for some storm relief. I wasn't near the Carolinas, but I want a new truck. Okay, well, I'll help you if you'll help me, Tommy.
Actually, Walter, Danny's got a really good channel. She's trying to teach people the Bible, and she's starting at the beginning, so it's a really good channel. If you guys are looking to come and join our family in Christ and learn more about what Christ is all about, Danny has a really good channel. That's Danny and the Lion Den.
That's a good place to go to if you're a young baby Christian or whatever. I don't think you'll get lost there.
Oh.
Storm relief for all Tom Willis's. Yeah.
And everybody in here, Tommy's our local troll with a wrench.
He has been often called our own personal troll. I mean, how good is that?
Country road living, you are not blue. No, you are blue.
What's a mechanic without a wrench, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
What's a guy with a Ford doing without a wrench?
I don't know, but well, he's got a Ford. That's why he's got to have a wrench.
Well, I couldn't resist that.
I'm sorry. I had to. I'm a big Mopar guy, so. So anyway, the other thing I want to talk about tonight is the weather. Everybody in here knows a good friend of mine, Samuel. He's from Canada. Had snow. Okay, it just hit like 80 something today. Last week it was down into low 50s. It is just up and down and all over the place. It is crazy.
I mean, the weather's kind of scary if you want to just get real serious about it.
Exactly. And this is the other thing, guys, is if we really got to look at not only if it's for the hurricanes, not for prepping. My whole life is about sustainable living, and my whole homestead is sustainable living. But if something would happen and wipe everything out, if we would have a nuclear winter, anything like that, where I could not live off what's on my land, I have to rely on what I have stored up. So really, really look at that when you're looking at this kind of stuff, because it's getting to be really scary.
Yeah, not being able to count on anything to be as it has always been in the past. That's the problem.
Right.
I mean, we could come up on winter. We generally, in this area where I live, in the middle of Indiana, we get a few days down around maybe 10 below zero in the wintertime. I would not be surprised, from what I've heard, to see it get to like 20, 25 below for some time.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that we wanted to get these greenhouses up, and hopefully that'll help take a little bit of the pressure off should we have bad weather.
So in other words, you're saying you're going to get down to my temperatures.
It could happen, yeah.
And that is scary by itself. You guys are not made for them kind of temperatures, and it's not supposed to be. So that's what we're talking about, guys, is that you know, we could really find a big problem shortly, and we could be stuck somewhere. So
Yeah, there are some real, honest to goodness scientists who are talking about this thing with the sun, where the sun is not going to be as active as it normally is for the next few years. So anything can happen, guys. But like I said a while ago, with the weather, you know, you just want to be prepared for whatever comes down the pike.
you know, I don't see let it snow in here. I might have to go send her a little message.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What happened to that one moon girl? What was her name?
Moon Phase 5, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see her anymore.
She's playing with Hunter right now.
Walter drives a race car as a daily driver.
I wish I could do that.
Oh man, I bet it does get cold in Wyoming. Hope this works. It's in Wyoming. January and February, 20 below is normal. And the wind blows. Yeah, but it does. That's cowboy country out there, ain't it?
Did you guys get the notifications? That was the other thing, too.
Let me see. I hadn't looked. Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles in Wisconsin is live. So I got it. That's the only way I know for sure, though, where I'm supposed to be, is by getting the notifications.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got it. Sybil's saying yes. Sandy's saying yes. Sports fan says I did. All right.
Good deal, Joe.
So YouTube is on our side. Two Seaters said they did. That's a good thing.
Right, that's a good deal. Tanya Turner, I made it 65. It's about time for you to put up some content, though.
Tanya doesn't put up content. She's there to support. So.
Well, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just like to see everybody. That's all. A liberal riding on an escalator. The escalator stops. The liberal waits for someone to come and rescue him or her. Same thing with the grocery store. I am in the same shape. I'm sorry, Tommy. We gave you a wrench.
The other thing, too, guys, is like we said before, is the last hour of our live streams. On this end, we are going to bring someone up in the chat if they want to come up. And you can talk about your channel, you can do whatever you want. And what I think I'm going to do, and to make this fair, is the people that say yes in the chat that they want to come up, we're going to have the chat vote for the person to come up. So in this next round here of chats, if you would like to come up on the live stream, you can come up in a Zoom. Please put I would like to come up in bold letters, and then we are going to let the chat decide who comes up. What do you think of that?
This is especially good for someone that is thinking about putting out a video or doing a live stream. It's a good place to practice, really is.
And just for your information there, Tanya, I actually got Sybil up here. So, you know, it's not too far for you to come up here either.
Yeah, that's true. But if you're even remotely thinking about doing it in the future, boy, this is a good place to try it out.
Oh, you know what?
Chris?
Kevin is in here, and I did not give him the blue wrench. Sorry about that, buddy. You now have a blue wrench.
Truth Freeze says during an ice storm, many waited for utility companies and town workers, and some actually got out their chainsaws. Yeah.
You know, you do got to fire the chainsaws up once in a while to see if they work.
Well, if you don't fire them up once in a while, they won't work. I put it that way.
Tanya says, no! I knew she was going to say that.
Oh, angry pirates in here getting all subbed up.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. That's good. People are going to see his channel and visiting. That's what we like.
See, there would be my vote right there, but I'm gonna let the chat decide. But my vote would be to bring Angry Pirate up because you're not gonna be disappointed. But I'm gonna let everybody else vote on this one, and then next week Merle can vote on his. But
Well, I would be happy to have Angry Pirate come up if he is willing and ready and able and all that.
we gotta let the chat decide. We can't pick ourselves. We gotta let them decide. We don't want to have favoritism here, Merle. We gotta show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. No favoritism. Danny and the Lion's Den would also be a good one. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't supposed to say that.
See, they're all good. That's why I'm saying that we're gonna let the chat decide. And Sybil, you did really, really good. You know, don't shoot yourself down. It's very, very. The first time is the hardest one, but you did really good on a live stream. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Oh, you got Danny. He says I'm second on Angry Pirate. Oh, angry.
Yeah.
We got third. We got Sports Fan is bringing up Angry Pirate. I'm thinking, Angry Pirate, you better go warm up your stuff there.
Yeah, turn your lights on. Oh, he's got to get up at 3 a.m.
Oh, we get off at 10 there, buddy.
We'll just keep you awake. No point in going to bed. Just stay up. It's all right. I used to do it. You hear me what I said? I used to do it.
Walter's up there. We've got to vote for Walter.
Must be 90 degrees in here.
I know. I got the fan on because this is crazy hot. I don't know what's going on. This weather's screwy. Absolutely, Sybil. Listen, even Tanya said did really well. RG says Angry Pirate. There's another. There's another one. Angry. Hey, you can do it.
Well, Angry Pirate, you could fire it up for just, like 5 or 10 minutes.
If you would fire it up and get hooked up here, and the problem is I don't think he's got Zoom. That's the other problem we'd have.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, last week or week before, I said all you people got to get Zoom just in case we need to bring you in.
Yep.
And the other thing we can do is if you don't have a camera or you're just plain not dressed for it or what have you, we can bring you in by voice too, by the way.
Yep, we can.
So that's another option.
Absolutely. And Kevin says too, Angry. Look at that. Look at your subscribe. I'm starting to feel a little bit. Whose channel is this? I think it's showing up to be Angry's channel here.
Yeah, I knew once they went over there, they probably wouldn't want to come back.
Yeah, you know how that is. No, he's got a really good channel. I'm glad that these guys are checking him out, and I'm glad to see that everybody's talking. That's good.
Yeah. There's only 20 people in here. I cannot believe it. I think there'll be at least 500 by now.
You think so?
Don't everybody call 10 more people and have them come over. I'm just kidding. I'm thankful for the 20 we got. Good people. It's not quantity, it's quality. We have quality people. And that's the truth, though. We really do.
All right, Angry, I'm putting my email in. Send me your email if you want to pop in here, and I'll send you the link to Zoom. It's really simple. It automatically walks you through to download Zoom, and you can pop in. It's very quick and easy. It's your choice, bud.
Piece of cake and no software to be concerned about.
Nope. Okay, Sports Fan says, I just asked for the third time, did anybody hear from Stainless Steel? I have not seen Stainless Steel in probably months, Sports Fan. I have no idea.
And that concerns me. It really does. It's been, for me, about almost 2 months or something like that. I thought maybe there for a little while that maybe somebody said something that she didn't like or what have you. But I don't think she's anywhere to be found.
Yeah, I've not seen any. I haven't seen nothing about them. So
Walter said, "Okay, walk me through on how to do it." Walter, just send Mark your email address. He just put it up there. Just a few. Yeah, it's just a little bit back there. Sergeant Recon 6 at Gmail. Send him your Gmail address, and he will send you a link.
RG's another one I gotta get up here too.
Yeah, Angry Pirate. Yeah, you're like me. I go to bed and go to sleep watching YouTube. I tell you what, though, there's so much good stuff on YouTube anymore that I don't watch regular TV at all for anything. Certainly wouldn't watch the news.
Yeah, truth, I have not seen her. I don't have her email, but if we find out if Justin was in here, Justin might actually have her email and know what's going on. Walter, all right.
It's kind of funny the way you get used to seeing people, you know, and then if they don't show up, why, you know, you're concerned for, you know, what did I say something wrong, or you know, or what have you. But then after it goes out to it gets to be a month or two, then you kind of get a little concerned. So one of those things.
All right, so what I gotta do now is we're gonna invite by email. Okay, Walter, and when you see this, there's going to be a section in there that says meeting ID number. You can put that in or just follow the link. You can join from your PC. It'll give you the link, and you should be able to come right in. It is sent to your email, buddy.
Yeah, Sports Fan, I agree. There's no point. No point in letting any of that trash mess up your head in the news. Their mainstream news is just totally no good anymore.
The other thing too, guys, is if you won't be disappointed with Zoom. I think Zoom is going to go and push Google Hangouts right out of the era because there's so much more you can do, and it's such a better quality, and it's really a nice platform to work with. So it's not a bad idea if you guys don't have Zoom to load it up, because I think you're going to see a lot more people moving over to Zoom. I can have 100 people in a chat in Zoom, and that's a sealed chat, or I can live stream it out, and it works really well. There's a lot of people in here that use that already.
It works well even on a telephone too, so that's another good thing.
What? You got it. Oh, Okay, Merle. Yeah, you heard him. You're in charge here. I gotta go let the dog out.
Okay. Better do that before you get bit. Him and the gang. Hey, the gang's all here. We're happy to have you come over and see us. Do you have to leave right now, Mark? We have visitors. Him and the gang. That name looks very familiar to me from a channel that I've been spending some time with. And what you'll want to do is come back and watch this thing early on, because we spent some time talking about that channel where I think I found you. Mark is he's trying to do dual purpose. He's trying to smoke some peppers and run a live stream at the same time. And I've tried to tell him over and over and over to get his lion done before he gets into the live stream. I'm looking at your channel, him and the gang. Pretty cool. Wildlife Wednesday. That sounds neat, for sure. Yeah. Beach looks good. Rang the bell. Anyway. Yeah, I bet that's where it was. Pusa Studios. Yeah. Those are good people there, too. Somehow or another, I didn't get to subscribe to you when I was in Pusa Studios. Maybe, I tell you, it gets a little hectic in there sometimes. Smoking peppers, that is a new drug. Yeah? He told me that he was smoking Carolina reapers. And I thought he said reefers. And I was wondering about him there for a second. Thumbs up for our host. Yes, thumbs up for Rolling Homestead tonight. Well, it looks pretty good, guys, though. We got 20 watching and 19 thumbs up. Looks pretty good. One more couldn't hurt. Him and the gang. I love hanging out in their chats. They're such wonderful and positive people. They really are. They really and truly are. They just, you know, they're taking the money that they're making and putting it right back into YouTube equipment and stuff too. So I think that's pretty nice. That means that they're actually interested in it. They're not trying to take the money and run. Well, they've grown a lot too. We're riding out the hurricane here in North Carolina. It's been raining for 2 days straight, and it seems like it will still for another day. Yeah, well, as long as that's all you're getting is the rain, I think you're lucky. No doubt about it.
All right, I'm back.
Inspired Don told me about our channel, and I supported your channel because of a video I posted on my channel, him and the gang. That was from RG. Walter says Zoom is downloading.
All right, RG. Or Walter, sorry. M and gang.
Those are some people that I met on Pusa Studios. For some reason, we didn't get. I didn't get to sub to them, but
I am now.
we did. We did this evening.
All right, M and gang, I have you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I figured I'd put the dog out, and then I'd actually had to stoke up the fire. So once Walter gets in here, we can have a a little channel and a little chat.
Carolina Reefers. I mean Reefers. Dad, you want to keep getting that messed up?
Wow. Well, yeah, you're in our prayers, man, because tornadoes with everything going on there, that's just over and abound and above and beyond. Hope you're safe and you take care of yourself and be careful. And Danny, when you go down there, make sure you're careful too. Don't put yourself in harm's way.
Be super careful, just in every way you possibly can. Em and the gang, thanks for the warm welcome. You guys are great. Well, thanks, and I'm glad you think we are. We've got you fooled, too. About 20 other people in here, too, that we got fooled. I'm just kidding.
Don't tell them. Merle has reefer on the brain. That's probably the problem. Country road.
The words, they sound a lot alike. I get them confused. And I got to tell you the honest truth. I did not inhale either. And it's been a long time ago, too.
That's funny. Angry Pirate's still laughing about it, too. Look at that.
Don't get upset, Walter. It will all work out for you there. I know that you're probably trying to get in a hurry, and just take it easy. We're gonna wait on you.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna wait on you till at least 9:15 Eastern.
Yeah, RG, we are doing good. We're doing 20 for 20. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
We had 20 in here pretty much the whole night, so we're doing really good.
Well, we tried to do everything right today. We both put out a little reminder thing, and
I tweeted it out, I Google Plused it out, I Facebooked it out, and I put up my reminder. So yeah, I went by the books today, and you can see that it actually does help. So
yeah, it does. It does make a difference. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to drink more coffee or something. If I lose my voice, you're just gonna have to take over.
Okay, till I gotta go check the fire. Hey, use honey, helps you out.
Yeah, I should.
All right, guys. Yeah, go check M and Gang out, because show them the love, show them the support. You like what you see, please subscribe to them and give them a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment. Them are the YouTube rules, not my rules.
And when the people from this channel come and sub to yours, they will actually come back and see you again, too.
You can guarantee it.
We do here. We sure do.
Yes, we have. In my opinion, I've got some of the best subscribers on YouTube, because they are dedicated. They come and they support our channel. We go to their channel and support them, and it is a big family. And that's the key to everything, is the family. And that's why I'm trying to show these channels, because they also have a good tight family group. So I want to open up the Homestead channel and community, and kind of grow the feelers out there, so that we can grow ourselves and get you guys some better subscribers.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Wildlife Wednesday would be interesting for me too. I'm going to try to make that next time around, hopefully.
Yeah, if you guys do it before 1 o'clock, I can be a part of it, but after that I gotta be at work. So
somebody's got to.
Yeah, somebody's got to work. Yeah, we can't all be retired like Merle here. 12 dead now. That is not what I like to hear. I am.
Oh,
You know, it's a sad thing what's going on there. But I gotta say that North Carolina, South Carolina did give ample warning to get out. I know and I understand that people can't get out and leave their homes for some reason, but you know, I'm glad the ones that did got out because there'd be a lot more than just 12 right now.
yeah, it's apparently a lot worse in some areas there. So I don't know. Like I said, I would like to think that the people that stayed had to for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to send.
Also, Wildlife Wednesday is just one video a month, published on the first Wednesday of each month. A 3 to 5 minute video. Okay, I'm following you now.
Well,
That's not.
I'm going to. Here's the last hour here. RG just sent me his email. I'm going to bring him up here.
You mean Walter?
Yep. No, RG. Walter's right there. Welcome,
Am I on
welcome,
now?
welcome. We're gonna bring.
Am I on now?
You are on.
Cool.
Welcome.
Trying to get this thing to happen was like colluding with the Russians. It's like one prompt after another. Allow this, allow that, allow the Russians, satellite space, like whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best. You know, they want your serial numbers, they want your life, your blood type, and everything else. But after you get in, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, what's cool about it though is after you get all that, and you give them all that information, as near as I can tell, they don't share it with anybody, and you get to for two or more, for two people, you can get on Zoom and talk all night, but 3 or more, you only got 45 minutes unless you want to pay $14.50 a month or something like that. So it's a good thing to have if you think you're going to need it, but most people can get by with 45 minutes. Forgot what I was going to say. Boy, it was important too.
RG, I just sent you a link in your email, so you should be seeing that shortly. You go check it out. I'll give you the link here.
Now,
I'm going to share with my grandson Jackson. He's kind
okay.
of looking at cell phones.
Are you're aware, Mark, that
You're on it.
YouTube is not seeing Walter?
Really? You should.
He's not on my stream yet.
Yep, that's a phone, bub.
I do see him in Zoom, but not YouTube.
I see his icon up in YouTube. There he is. I can see him.
Now I
Is-
can't.
Can the live stream hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Walter. We do.
All right.
All right, now we see you.
All right. I don't see the chat.
We did for a second. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for you with your phone because you're going to be occupied with Zoom and probably not able to see the YouTube chat.
Daniela says we can see him when Merle's not talking.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I'll be quiet for a minute.
Hey, Roger, thanks for joining us. There's Rogers in here also, guys. So Walter, tell everybody about yourself. The floor is yours.
All right. I'm a carpenter, contractor, mechanic, farmer, and left the farm and moved to a little town in Pennsylvania because I couldn't stand New Jersey anymore. And now about half the year I'm commuting back and forth to New Jersey. And right now I'm sitting on my back porch where we have a swing set up, and I'm swinging my almost 2-year-old grandson who won't go to sleep. And, that's about it right now.
And guys, Walter's been a supporter of mine for a long time. He's in community all around. So if you guys have not checked out Walter, please do. Good man. Roger dumped off. I don't know where Roger went. Take care, Tanya. Thanks for coming by, and God bless, and we'll talk to you again soon, hopefully.
Yeah. She's swinging in the car. So what's happening on the chat?
Right now, Roger says he's got it. Country Road Limit says, told M that he subbed. Danielle in Lions Den says Walter's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes.
Tanya says, night guys, great show, hugs. And
Oh, what do you
Merle says, Mark, if you want me to shut up, you don't have to do me that way.
It's kind of strange listening to the live chat and not seeing any of the type chat from anybody.
If you on your phone, if you go through and you hit live chat on your phone, you should be able to see it.
If I get off the Zoom and back onto the YouTube page.
Oh yeah, that's right. You won't be able to do that. No.
Okay.
I don't know, Merle. You got a way to pull that one out of your hat?
I just have to read the chat.
You can talk, you know.
Hi, Faith. Yes, welcome. We're happy to have you here. And
oh, hey, sister. Good to see you.
I'm being a little more quiet than usual because if I talk, then we can't see Walter and RG.
RG is not up here, but I can actually pin Walter.
This producer needs to go back to producer school. That's all there is to it.
Hey, it's got to go to the continuing education.
Actually, you know what I need to do is I'm going to do this the right way. There, problem solved. Now they're both up there. Now you both are in the view, so you both can talk at the same time. I took it off of speaker view.
Oh, well, thank you. That's cool.
Is my face on it or just an icon?
Your face is up here.
We see your face. I mean, yeah. You're looking.
Yep, everybody can, in YouTube land can see you. You can wave and they'll see you.
And we are happy that you were able to bring your grandson in and introduce him to the world.
Did it show him?
Yep.
Yeah,
cool.
On there.
Very cool. He was his mom kind of grew up at our house. He's not my blood grandson. It's just one of the kids that grew up in the house.
They were all related. You know that.
Yeah. I just want to clarify. He's not actually my grandson.
That's okay.
He's as close as he can be, but a lot of kids come and go through the house.
Angry? I'm glad you guys are still in here. I figured by now you'd be looking at the back of your eyelids. Glad you're still here.
What became of Walter?
Walter's up by you.
Okay. If you say so.
You don't see him?
We don't see him.
Well, he's showing on YouTube. I'm watching the live stream right now.
Wait a minute. Did I get RG and Walter mixed up?
I think so. Yep. RG bounced out for a second. He was in and then he left, but Walter's right alongside of you, bud.
Man, my apologies.
We have an awesome chat tonight. We have awesome people in here. We got Walter up on there, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. I want to do this to let other people see who's up here and who's in your channel if they're willing to come up. Just like Merle told you guys last week, if you can load up Zoom. Walter's up here. He said, yeah, you got, besides giving your blood type, it's kind of a touchy situation, but when you're up here and we can get you up here, you can get up your own some stuff up here, get your stuff out, and get to be known on YouTube. So it's a good thing.
The thing about it, other than that, though, too, is Zoom is very handy for you to talk to your family if they're not, not in the same state, or if you don't, even if they're fairly close and you don't get to see them a lot.
True.
It's awfully handy. So go ahead and download this stupid thing, and the time will come when you'll be glad you got it. I promise.
And what's really cool, guys, is like if I want to, I can go on Zoom on here. We've done this before, me and Merle. If I got to go check the smokehouse, I think we were smoking a month ago, and I was on Zoom on my phone, and I walked out to the smokehouse on a live stream with Zoom.
Yeah. You done with the swing? Oh, okay. Hold on, he's done swinging.
Golly, Angry Pirate, I thought you were a full-time newsman. I didn't realize you had to go to work a regular job. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks for joining us so much, Angry Pirate, and we'll be on yours soon next time we have yours, and God bless and take care, buddy.
Yeah, now you're on too.
Hello, little buddy. How are you?
Talking to you. Talking to you.
He probably can't see me because it's just you and him. He can just hear my voice.
Yeah, just see the icon.
Yeah.
It says, where does these people come from? They don't belong here.
He's talking to you. Look at that.
Good night, Angry Pirate. We'll see you next time, buddy. Thanks for reminding me to come to your channel, too.
Yeah, he's got a good channel. You will not be disappointed.
You know what? I'm actually thinking I'm not getting notifications from him. I have to check that.
I told you, and I'll tell everybody in the chat, a lot of people don't like Twitter. I understand that. I don't like Twitter. I don't like Facebook. But it is the only way that we can communicate with each other because YouTube does not put out the notifications, especially for his channel because of the content that he uses. So it's pretty much either you got to check him every night or check his channel, or you got to get into that Twitter, you got to get signed up for it, and you got to tweet out your information because it's the only way that you're going to get your stuff out that you want. And it does help, guys, let me tell you.
When they shadow ban you, there's so much you can do.
Here's a perfect example to that. As yesterday, it was yesterday or day before, I got a copyright notice for a song that you guys heard on my opening that I've been using for months. It's been on every single one of my videos. I am subscribed to the Epic Sound. I pay the $15 a month to have the subscription, and YouTube bot picked it out and said that I had a copyright.
Yeah.
So
and I'll say something else too. I just went to Angry Pirate News, and I know for a fact that I tickled this bell, but it says that I didn't.
Yep.
So
unsubscribe or resubscribe and leave a comment.
Yep.
And that's what you know, if you know somebody, guys, that you say, I know I subscribed to that channel, I know that I did that, and it's not showing up, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, leave a message to the person saying, hey, I unsubscribed, but I resubscribed because YouTube has taken the bell away. Let them know what's going on, because the more people that complain about this, the sooner that we can get this fixed. Because there's not just my channel, Angry Pyre's channels, there's other people here in this chat room right now that have the same exact problem.
You know, we're not alone.
We are not alone. That little man is having a lot of fun on that swing. I think I should go and have a swing.
That should take...
It's off the swing. Now we're doing an engineering project. I'll show you.
There we go.
So that's what we're doing now.
That is awesome.
30-second clip on the Weather Channel, faking strength of wind gusts.
Well, I'm gonna take a jump here and am, you know, your moderator now.
Yeah, I am in the gang. It just happens to me quite often, really. Yeah, you know, even with, like I said a while ago, even with 300 subs, it's hard to keep everybody in line and remember when you last talked to each and every one. So, you know, it could be a week or two, and you don't realize that you're not getting the notifications. So, yeah, you got to just try to keep everybody in your head and realize that you got to go back in and do whatever it is you need to do. You thought that was me. Yeah, I know. Sports fan. Sounded like my voice, didn't it?
It is just hot and sticky here. Man, I'm in Wisconsin. It's getting close to fall time. I should be in the 60s, not 80s.
And I don't know what's going on in here either. It's been pretty nice for the last few days. I think it got up to, I don't know, something a little 86 or 7 today. But this room, I can't recall when this room has been this hot.
I know, you made that Gatling gun out of it.
M says he goes, now everyone is doing it. I've got a ton of friends who are making weathercasters videos with fake forecasts. It's pretty funny. Although the truth is pretty serious.
Oh, serious, yeah, really.
Oh, well, look at that, Melissa. Glad you could join us. I thought you fell off the face of the earth. Great to see you, sister.
Oh, kidding.
I know, I see.
Good to see you.
Jackson's figured out how to spray rice all over the place. All right, make it go.
Melissa, we haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad you were able to make it today.
Yeah, Truth Freeze is odd for being September. The temperatures here are crazy.
Yeah, and the humidity too. Not just warmish, but I don't know. It's that time of year in Indiana where you could have anything. Open them dim, open dim windows. Yeah. Let all my cool air out. And the rest of that.
He's got the air on.
I got a baby mountain lion probably going to jump up here on me in a minute.
That's just funny when that cat sits behind you. It looks like he's got a fur coat on around his neck.
No, not this one.
She normally won't do it when it's hot, but in the winter, she'll get up there. Anytime I'm sitting in this chair, that cat will be sitting right up there behind me. Twice this summer, I had to put a water sprinkler on the roof to cool the house down some. Golly.
You don't have a water cooler? What do you call them things? Swamp coolers on the roof there, Sybil? You know, they're talking about too is the how hot it's been in these fires all over the place that are out of control, and they're, you know, the weather's goofy. These fires are just out of control, so there's something going on, guys.
I think a lot of the.
Go ahead, Walter.
I'm sorry. I think a lot of the patterns got disrupted by the volcanoes that are going on in Hawaii and Guatemala, and wherever the other one was out in the Pacific, because all the dust and everything goes into the air, into the upper atmosphere, gets caught in the jet stream, and that's, you got to have dust in the air in order for rain to happen. So the jet stream was low, and it just pulled everything right along. We're supposed to have a pretty average summer this year, and then when everything changed when the volcanoes started popping off.
Thanks for coming by, RG. God bless you and your dinner, and we'll see you on the next one, buddy.
Here, buddy.
Yeah, sports fan harp, I think, has a lot to do with it too. You're absolutely right.
Hey, listen, I kind of got my hands full with Jackson, so I'm going to jump back onto just the regular chat.
Well, thanks for coming on here, Walter, and you guys have fun playing with rice.
We will. It'll probably take me a minute to figure it out, but I'll see you back in chat in a minute.
All you got to do is hit the end meeting and get you out of Zoom and then come right back on.
Okay.
So there's a picture of my cat. That's not a very good one, but it's just what she does. Let's see. Get another one. she likes to sit up there.
Wow, I didn't know that, Sybil. Sybil says it's way too humid for swamp coolers here. We have metal roofs on the mobile homes. Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see why you would want to put water on
it. Walter's back in there ready. He says they let me out pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a lot easier to get out of than it is to get into.
Pretty fur baby, they're saying there, Merle.
Yeah, she's ornery. That's all there is to it.
Ornery. I got one that's got, she's got 5 toes on every single appendage there, so she's kind of a goofy cat, but it's kind of cool.
And when we first got this thing, she was a little bitty, and as she got, I don't know, she's maybe a year old, she acted like a dog. I guess it's typical of the breed, I don't know. But you could throw something out there, something not real heavy or big, and she would go get it and bring it back to you. And it's just strange. And she doesn't really like for people to mess with her much. You know how a lot of cats, they're all over you and rubbing up against your legs and stuff. If we have people come to the house that she doesn't know, she'll go hide. So you're ornery, ain't you?
So yeah, sports fan. I grew up. I was born in Wisconsin. I left for a while and went and lived out in Arizona until I figured out it was way too hot for this boy. And then I was in when I was in the service in Kentucky and South Carolina. So for moving around in the service, I think I might have picked up everybody, but everybody says I sound like a Kentuckian Canadian, so I just kind of leave it like that. True says his dad-in-law watered down the basement floor in the winter. Keep the dust down there? Truth.
Yeah, I tell you, some of these cats are they're different. You know, I thought a cat was a cat. You know, all they did is sit in a window and throw hair all over the place. But this one's actually got a personality. I'll be listening as I've been so unfocused this past week. Just can't seem to gather my thoughts. Wow, that sounds like me, seriously. Only I thought it was because I had so much to do I couldn't figure out where to start.
Yeah, truth. The cheese is top notch, and yes, Andy, Kentucky. I was in Fort Knox, Kentucky. And thank God I didn't pick up that accent. I don't think anybody could understand me then.
I don't know about that.
Boat that? Boat?
Don't know about that, laddie.
Yeah. That reminds me, I got some fresh cheese curds in the refrigerator. Now, Truth's got me thinking.
Mandel says, Sybil, I have seen videos of a water circulation for roofs. I saw them mostly on shops. Might be interesting to install one on mine. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in Wisconsin. It just depends on where you're at. Oh yeah, Wisconsin Dells, yep.
I think Wisconsin has about the same thing Indiana does, only more of it.
Yeah.
More trees.
Walter says.
Wide open spaces.
Walter says that the Armor Division is gone from Fort Knox. Wow. That's where I did my basic. No, that was where I did my AIT. Sorry, flip-flopped them.
I'll bet that kind of hurts some businesses around there, huh?
I'll bet. We used to go down to Louisville every weekend on AIT. Okay, what are you making next, Rolling? Well, I am making right now, I'm making my poor man's paprika, so I'm smoking a bunch of red peppers in the smokehouse tonight. And I'll be doing it all day tomorrow. And then we are going to be making some pasta sauce here shortly, probably tomorrow. So we're still busy, and the green beans are just, so anybody that needs green beans, just come down to Wisconsin here and we'll load you up with probably five gallon pails.
Yeah, or come to Indiana and we'll do the same.
I am so sick of beans. It ain't even funny.
I have been eating green beans every day for a month. But that's okay.
Yeah, I guess sports fan, he got sick, so he is taking care of that issue, but he said that he'd be coming down sometime here. But yeah, I heard that he got sick and he's been having illnesses, so
Not good.
not good at all, no. Not good, not good.
Hide all your good stuff.
Yeah. Well, he was getting beat up and lovey-dovey with Justin's dog, and I don't know if I let out the beast or not. I think I might have had him in a room locked up. I'm not sure, but our dog's just about as big as Justin's, if not bigger. He's just a brute.
Make some leather breeches with the green beans. Yeah. Guess a guy could do that.
I've been pickling them, and then tonight I made some on the grill. We took some fresh green beans I picked out and some tomatoes and onion and red wine vinegar and wrapped that up in some tin foil with some spicy peppers and onions and threw them on the grill, which was really good. Emergency vehicles. Hey, how's everyone? He was in here before and then he must have came back. Glad you could come back there, Emergency. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to nickname him EV.
EV. I just call him Emergency.
That'll work.
As an EMT and firefighter back in the day, I know where he's coming from. But this seems to be working out pretty good. Just, you know, you come in here, you bring a friend in here, and that's the other thing too, guys. If you got a friend that wants to come in and join the live streams and stuff like that, and they pop in here and you vouch for them, they'll get a wrench instantly. Otherwise, they got to earn your respect in here. And as you can see, there has been absolutely no trouble in here whatsoever. We had to do absolutely nothing, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, it's really kind of neat to have a chat where you just don't have to do anything. It's pretty cool. I don't know if all these wrenches scares the trolls or what. maybe that's it. I don't know. The old man from the mountain's going to call the dogs. All right, you guys take care. Down there in Two Cedars Micro Farm. We're sure glad you came in to see us tonight. We'll try to catch you on Monday about 8 o'clock Eastern, is it? I think. Two Cedars has a live stream on Monday evenings. I'm pretty sure it's about 8 o'clock. And they would like to see you come see them, I'm sure.
Who's that?
Two Cedars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Could be. Good night, Mandel. And Mandel's just about which is country road living. He is just about a neighbor of Two Cedars.
Take care of country road.
Very close to each other there. Down in God's country.
Night, sports fan. Take care.
Night, sports fan.
Thanks for coming by. God bless you, too.
Love and hugs back to you. Sampson Farms, good evening. I saw where Two Cedars had given you a big shout out. I thought that was really nice. And as far as I'm concerned, I would put the cap on that. Sampson Farms are good people. That's somebody you may want to go and visit as well.
I think I already did. Yep. I'm already subbed to them. Glad you could join us, Samson. Good you're here.
I believe his name is Nathan, if I'm not mistaken.
Melissa, you want some reapers and ghost peppers? Them are yummy things right now. I'll make you some reaper jelly. Oh, I know what she's thinking. This is all for Melissa here.
Yeah. I think Miss Darcy's a little under the weather. Well, that's not good.
Oh.
and they have such good weather. And I was right. His name is Nathan from Samson Farms. Yep.
Hey, Melissa, them are the hottest peppers in the world, though. Samson just says, my ghost peppers are just getting ripe. I just picked some, they're in the smokehouse right now. They're roughly about this big. My ghost peppers and my reapers are just gigantic, so we're going to have a good year. Em says I made pepper jelly about 15 years ago. Just about killed myself.
You probably got some left over, right?
I'll tell you, we did this year. We made some jalapeno jelly, and we used our homemade apple cider vinegar, and it is delicious. I can just sit there and go at it. It's not spicy at all. Really good. Well, Walter, it looks like you need to get a broom or a shovel and put the rice back in.
Figured out how to get the wheel spinning fast enough to spray rice across the porch. That's
all right, Melissa. Well, you know what? My email's in the chat here. You email me up, and I'll send you some reapers. I was actually amazed because there ain't too many people that can grow Carolina reapers in Wisconsin. These babies are hot.
Well, as I always say, I like hot stuff, but I draw the line when it gets so hot that I can't taste it.
Well, see, the cool thing about the ghost pepper and the reapers is when you eat a little bit of it, it's like, first off, it's got this really nice fruity, like, vegetable flavor, like a ripe sweet fruit, and then it comes in with the 10,000 needles on the back of your throat, and it seems like somebody's taking a razor blade to your tongue, and your throat starts to burn, and it goes down to your stomach. That's the best thing about a reaper.
Oh yeah, that really sounds cool. Mm-hmm. Sandy K says she wants some seeds.
All right, Sandy, no problem.
Yeah, I want some seeds out of that big butternut squash that you grew down there.
I'm waiting to I got one bigger, so.
Uh-oh.
If you guys haven't checked that video out, it's pretty funny, but I'm pretty impressed. We grew over a 14-pound squash, or butternut squash this year, so it's pretty cool. yeah, truth. I bet you they were. And if you guys don't realize that if you do have that burn and you can't get rid of it, because some peppers, when you get into a certain stage, the milk doesn't work anymore, bread doesn't work anymore, green tomatoes will take care of the issue.
Truth Free says, my son and his friend decided to make sauce with my habaneros, and they were sorry. Had to put milk in their eyes to stop the burning.
Truth says, like did it beat all the squash weight? I haven't found anything yet. We got it. I'm talking to the UW extension here in Wisconsin. The biggest one that I found here on Google was only 12 pounds. So I'm hoping we win, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to hear about that.
Yes,
that would kind of neat.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Not only that, is our pepper plants are just about 5.5 feet tall now, and I have a sunflower that is roughly probably 10 feet tall. It's got a 4-inch base, and the head of the flower itself is the size of a tire.
Yeah, we were talking the other day about people's gardens, and it seems like, it's just almost everybody you talk to had a really, really super garden this year. So that might mean something.
Yep. Yeah, I am. We love fried green tomatoes. I like pickled green tomatoes, and Moonface loves them. Me and brother, we were actually talking about that the other day, about pickling some green tomatoes. This is that Chicago thing.
I don't know where I got lost at, but when I was a little kid, somebody gave me some pickled stuff, and I just, I don't know. I think I like sugar too well to like anything pickled.
That's the funny thing is we're pickling green beans right now, and I'll tell you what, you put a Reaper pepper in there, and that's a nice burn, nice pickled green bean. It's good stuff.
Wake you right up, won't
Yeah,
it?
betcha. Wow, Samson's got a 20 inches. I have not measured that head, but I'm gonna go and check mine out because I know it's gigantic. And pickled onions, yep, I like them too.
I recently learned that I love pickled onions. Well, you know, maybe it's not too late for me. I'll give some of this stuff a try. I just assumed that I wouldn't like it. Some of this stuff I've actually just passed on because I thought I wouldn't like it, you know.
Yeah, truth. All our birds are organic. They don't get anything like that, and they're pretty big. The second round was pretty big. I'm pretty impressed. They look like turkeys running around in there right now.
Cut them trees down, Mandel. Cut enough down where you can grow a garden.
Cold.
No, wait. I thought that was you that Two Seaters took the rototiller over to, wasn't it? Wasn't that you?
Melissa says cold can't keep you down, right? That's absolutely right. Cold, yep. No, I keep right on it going.
Yeah, Samson Farms. I forgot he raises quail eggs. Now pickled quail eggs. That sounds like something that would be good.
Yeah, I've tried just about every which way to pickle eggs, so including putting a Reaper pepper in there. Don't make that mistake.
No, I don't think you're dandy. I think I might like some pickled eggs. Been a while since I've had any of those.
You gave me an idea, Merle. That box is getting bigger.
Oh no, I see. Sybil said we were able to test our pickled hot dogs and onions. Man, that sounds good too.
No, I'm getting hungry because I got my homemade relish, pickled relish, and then get some of my homemade brats and a little sauerkraut on there that's homemade.
Yeah. I believe I could have one of those right now.
Yeah, I could too. No, truth, we throw 3 or 4 Reapers in there at a time. When we pickle eggs, we do a big jar and we'll throw 4 or 5 pods in there, the whole Reaper pepper. And if you really want to get them spicy, make sure you take a toothpick and you got to run it from one end to the other. I actually got a video out on how to do that, and you get to see how hot they are.
Moonface 5. Hi, how are you? Where have you been?
There she is.
We haven't seen you forever.
I told her you were looking for her. Yep, truth.
Yeah.
We do our in a winter time here. We do homemade brats. We do summer sausage, hot steaks, and jerky through the winter. I like to do it in the winter time because it's cooler and I can use outside to keep the meat cool. But yeah, we do all that ourselves.
We like the bread and butter type pickles here. My wife makes something she calls refrigerator pickles too. She puts them in the refrigerator and they just stay there till they're all gone.
That's where mine go that don't seal in the refrigerator, and then we eat them up. Wow, he's pushing 100 quail.
In 1.5 months.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of quail. How often do you eat quail?
And that Moonface 5 said, "Hello, Merle."
Hello, Moonface 5. We are absolutely thrilled that you were able to take time to come and say hello to us.
Sybil says, hi, Moon.
We've been missing you. Yes, the bread and butter pickles rock. I'm with you, Moon Phase 5, on that, for sure. You gotta have sugar in a pickle.
Yeah, she likes the bread and butter, and I like the dill. And I like to crank them up about 10 notches. I like spicy dills.
Something wrong with you, I think.
I'll tell you what, if you guys, the best thing out there, and it's different in a smokehouse, I'm going to tell you that, but if you can go and put them on your grill, take some jalapenos, smoke them and dry them, and then finish them off in the dehydrator, they should look like a little black turd. And that's kind of a bad scenario, but it's kind of what they look like. You grind that up, and that is the best season. You got that hardwood smoke in there. You got a little bit of spiciness. It is just, and talk about have that on your eggs in the morning. Now I'm hungry for some fried eggs. I have to go make some after the live stream here.
I'm willing to try that. Farm All Fanatic.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Good to see you.
We're pleased to see you for sure.
He's another one that should get that
been
wrench.
A long time. Yeah. He needs a wrench because he's trying to use a tractor that's like 70 years old or something. So he definitely needs a wrench.
But that's kind of what we're doing, even with the applesauce video and making with the extractors and making our own apple juice and then taking a byproduct of mape and apple butter. But I make all my own seasonings like that, and I'll tell you what, the smoker has put everything into a new caliber. I'll tell you that, it's just phenomenal. And talk about you crack that bag or you the top and you get this whiff of that. It's unbelievable. I'll have to put some of that in that box too, there, Merle.
This box is getting bigger all the time.
It's getting bigger. Let me tell you. Pretty soon the U-Haul truck ain't gonna be able to carry that to 18-wheeler.
Yeah, they'll be sending the drug dogs after that box. There's something in there that smells funny.
Yeah, truth it is. Hot peppers and anything, and it's healthy for you. It's good for you. It opens up the blood vessels. It allows the minerals to get into your body. It's super good for you.
Armall, have you bought any new old stuff lately?
Samson, now you're a moderator.
That every time I see that Farm All M reminds me of when I was 10 years old, because that's what my dad used to farm with.
Yep.
And we had a three-bottom plow, and that was the latest and greatest thing for a while.
Yeah, Samson, we got oregano. We've got some of the a ton of different spices: cilantro, oregano, thyme. I've got just about every kind of basil that you can get. Cinnamon, lemon, all the different types. So we do a lot of that stuff too.
The wife does most of that stuff.
And actually, truth, this year I got my first turmeric plant. I could actually bring that in the house in the wintertime here. But it's doing really well.
Now I think it's turmeric that the doctor told my wife she shouldn't eat because of some blood pressure medicine that she's taking.
Huh.
So I told her that I thought she'd probably be better off to take the turmeric and leave the
exactly get rid of the other stuff, turmeric and garlic.
Yeah. Farm All Fanatic says no, but I almost got my 74 International Lodestar 1600 running. Well, that's cool.
Country Road Living says, do you have any recipe section on your page? I do. It's the cooking section. I got the canning section, so I just go on my playlist and you'll see a lot of that stuff in there.
Sandy says, anybody that wants to send me some of this stuff, I'm willing to give it a try. Nathan says, I've been ran over by a Farm All In. and had my finger smashed between the box blade and the upper arm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough.
Exactly, Truth. So, read Truth. What Truth's comment just said there. Turmeric and garlic are just phenomenal.
Yeah. Yep. Well, like I said, I think she'd be better off with the turmeric and the garlic and leave the blood pressure stuff alone. But I'm not a doctor.
All right, guys. Well, we want to thank each and every one of you. It is now 10 o'clock by Merle's house. I want to thank everybody. The chat will continue here for a couple minutes if you guys want to continue to talk with each other. I want to thank you for joining us and thank you for the awesome content. And you all take care, and like always, God bless. And we will see you on the next one. What do you say, Merle?
Thanks to all, to each and every one. Thanks a million. We don't just do this for the heck of it. We really enjoy it. We like talking to all you guys.
Absolutely.
And, as far as I'm concerned, there's not a better chat room out there anywhere. So you guys have a good week, and if we're lucky, we'll run into you somewhere else.
Or we'll see you next weekend on Merle's channel, guys. Don't forget that. Next week we're on Merle's channel. So you guys all take care. God bless.
Everybody have a good week and take care. God bless and good night.
Yeah, all right, Merle.
Path again now. I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling up, that's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.